Hi everyone, you're welcome back. Today I will be making Edikaikong soup and I have all my ingredients on my workspace. The difference between Edikaikong soup and Afang soup is the use of the vegetables. So what I'll do is to start adding my palm oil into the pot. And at this point, please make sure that your windows are open because palm oil burns a lot and it chokes, so you just have to open up your windows. And I just added my onions into the pot to fry with the palm oil. Stir everything together. I'll then add some Scotch bonnet pepper for heat. You can add more if you can add less. Just add what works for you. So that is what I just did, and then I start adding my beef stock into the palm oil and onion sauce. Put everything together, stir it together. Then add my washed dry fish into the pot. Stir again once more. Before then adding my assorted fish. So, and in this bowl I have some stockfish and some other assorted meats, but this is mainly my stockfish. And yeah, I think so, just my stockfish. And I just add everything into the pot also, scraping out the stock that is stuck to the bottom of the bowl. Then when you finish adding your stockfish, you stir everything together to make sure that it incorporates or that you turn it well. Cover your pot and allow this to steam down a little bit. I will check on our stock that is cooking. It's looking good. I stir this once again, and mind you, the Edikaikong soup is like it's a very dry soup, so you don't need lots of liquid. And at this point I start to add my cut spinach. If you're in Nigeria and you have your water leaf, fine, but here in Portugal water leaf is not easy to come by, so I substitute my water leaf with spinach. I put it inside the pot, and I'm using frozen spinach for this. I stir it gently together. Cover the pot and just allow the spinach to cook down and for it to defrost in the pot. I'll check on this again. In this case, I also added some okazi leaf just to help to aid it. So I added the okazi leaf. Stir everything together. Most times in Nigeria, if you are making edikaikong, it's strictly water leaf and ugu, but in this case I decided to use some spinach, some okazi leaves, before then adding my frozen ugu. So this is like my own version of Edikaikong, so spare me. Then I covered this once more, and as it's cooking down, you can see how it's looking. It's quite dry. Don't worry, by the time you add your vegetable, the whole soup will just come together. Don't bother adding so much stock because Edikaikong is supposed to be dry. It's supposed to be just leafy green, very, very rich, thick, that you can enjoy. I then add my crayfish into the pot of soup, sprinkle our crayfish into it, stir it together. Add some seasoning cube into the soup. Stir again. Add a pinch of salt for taste. I'll just taste the soup to see what it's like. I added the rest of the crayfish because I felt it needed it. Before then adding my pack of onga classic. I just love to use this in soups. It just takes the soup to another level. So after adding my pack of onga into the soup, Stir it together. Before then adding our frozen ugu leaves. So I got this from a Nigerian shop. The lady was selling frozen ugu, so I decided to buy from her to make the soup because it's something that is so difficult to come by here in Portugal. So we added the frozen ugu into the, or what we call pumpkin leaves. So you add everything together into your soup, stir it together, cover the pot, and just allow this to gently steam and for the ugu to release its water. After a few minutes, we check on it and the soup is looking amazing. You can't beat that. This is correct, authentic Edikaikong soup made with love from Lisbon, Portugal. So I made this Edikaikong soup using spinach, a little bit of okazi leaves, and then the frozen ugu. So that is it, guys. When we finished, I started to plate this food just to see what it's like, and it looks amazing. Gently plate your food with some swallow, and then you have a nice meal. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. See you then. Bye.
Do you like it?
Very tasty. It's very tasty.
Let me try with you guys. Let's see. Edikaikong soup. Call that in. Say Edikaikong.
Edikaikong soup.
Edikaikong soup. Edikaikong soup. It's fantastic. So good. Wow. So when you start eating this, you can't stop. I tell you, so good.
It is.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks guys for watching, and I wish I can. Anyway, I hope you try this out, and don't forget to tell me. Don't forget to drop your comments. In the comment section. This is so good. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.
Bye.